I'm Tony Sklar with bnetTV. We are here at the GSMA NFC and Mobile Money Summit in Milan. I am speaking with Accenture's Mr. Robert Hasson. How are you today, sir?
I'm very good, thank you.
Excellent. Great show, great city.
Thanks. Yeah, we like Italy. We like Milan. That's where right now there's a lot of happening in Milan on mobility and mobile payments.
It seems to be a great epicenter, Italy, for a lot of test beds for NFC and mobile payments.
Yeah, there's a lot of activity around MNOs and around banking and trying to really push the solutions into the hands of customers. So
where does Accenture fit within the mobile payment ecosystem?
So we do, at a typical Accenture, we do help our clients, whether they're MNOs or financial institutions, actually retailers, start with a strategy where should they invest in, what type of solutions should be going to. But then we do help them develop the solutions, operate them, and evolve them. And so we do have our own platform that we use with our clients to jumpstart their own projects, whether it's in the payment itself or whether it's in the prepayment activities or the post-payment activities.
So a lot of companies have gone beyond the mobile, their mobile strategies as just being we have an app, to how do we monetize that and how do we start to collect some payments. So you walk in as the consultants first?
So we do first need to assure their strategy, and then we how do you make money out of payment is the big question. And depending on who you talk to, there's some processors that do make money out of payments, but from other companies, payment is just a utility to enable other types of services. So we work with them understanding where's the value add, not only for you as a company as a differentiator, but for you consumers or customers. Why would they adopt your new mobile payment services? What it is that you as a company need to add on top of it to make it valuable for your end proposition.
So I remember back in the late 90s, early 2000s, when companies were starting to get into their e-commerce strategies, and it was a new paradigm for them. And so quickly we moved into the idea of mobile commerce now, and the idea of getting a transaction done quickly, simply and securely has been a challenge for the ecosystem. What is Accenture's role in that?
So we've been through the same steps, and we actually had this a catchphrase at some point: M is the new E. So reflecting back on the e-commerce. So so how to make it simpler and safer? You need to work with standards bodies. So working with EMV, with global platform, to assure that you're actually making something that complies. So in this world of, at least in this side of the pond, in Europe, where EMV, chip and PIN is what makes 90% of consumer types of payments, you need to adopt those type of solutions.
So okay, the idea of chip and PIN has been something that the consumer is now very used to and comfortable with. So moving to their handset for the next set of payments and having the wallet reside within the mobile device is not, I don't want to say not new, but it gives them a sense of comfort because they're used to holding their device anyways.
Yeah, I often say when you get to the point of sale, the checkout point of sale, you have a choice of left pocket or right pocket, right? In the right pocket, that's where I hold my leather thing, and what's going to drive me to use my device. So if it's just at the end of the cycle where I just use it to pay, there's no value add for my consumer. There's no value add for my merchant. So what's the opportunity? Like you said, I already have my device in my hands. In order to, at the last step in the process, then I use it to pay. So it's important that we educate our customers that payments or mobile payments is not an end in itself. It's everything that helps the shopping, the consumer experience being bettered through finding out product information, finding out where the best deal is, where is the product inside my shop. And once I have my phone with all this information in, then at the very end, then I can pay.
So Robert, what are some of the challenges that still exist in this ecosystem, and what is Accenture doing to help get over those hurdles?
So I hate to sound like a naturalist. Ecosystems should be actually something that left to biology, but we use that term here quite often, and it's been nagging me for a while. But it's really a partnership, understanding what role does one have to play, and what's their value add. So if you are a bank or a card issuer, then your role is to make safe payments. If you are a retailer, then your role is to know your customers and sell them the products you want to sell them. And if you're at the MNO, it's not your core value is not in the payment transaction, but connecting all those actors and providing secure, safe identity. So it's really finding the perfect role for each other and trying to avoid somebody being too greedy and trying to catch too big a piece of the pie to make that enablement.
Robert, what makes Accenture, their platforms, better than your competitors?
That's, that's a nice question. So we like to think, and we have proven in the market that our platform is something that is not only works on specific vertical applications, dedicated application, but it is not just an app. It's an integrated platform that works with existing processes that helps banks or retailers or players in that ecosystem mobilize their existing processes or create new processes to bring it to the mobile world. So we can work with them on the m-commerce propositions, on the ticketing propositions, on the health proposition, and integrate all that through the platform and make a single stop shop, if you will, for that.
Well, there's no question that Accenture is a global name with a global footprint, sure. And so you definitely have some longevity in the market space, plus you've got some fantastic experience and customer support within this market space. Why are you here at the GSMA and FCA Mobile Money Summit?
Mobile commerce, we still, like you said, there's issues and challenges, and we heavily believe that there is still a lot of issues to be solved, and we would like to help our clients resolve their contracts and their issues with their partners, but also bring our solutions to the market. So we have experience that we think and thought leadership that we think we can help our clients with.
So when a company's thinking about rolling out an international mobile payment scheme, that they want to be able to contract companies like Accenture because of your global footprint and your ability to get to the majority of the MVNOs and operators globally.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So we have a deep expertise through all the stack of the commerce, from understanding what the business issues are and understanding what makes a phone work. So we can accompany our clients through all this process. So we do have expertise throughout the world, to whether it's in America and in Americas, I should say, in Africa, or even in France and in the rest of Europe, to dedicate our software and platform expertise to roll out mobile money, mobile commerce platforms.
And then finally, Robert, what are we going to see from Accenture here within the next 12 months? What hurdles are you going to be able, or challenges are you going to be able to help your customers get over?
So we're working now in Italy with some clients to launch their mobile wallet client and their mobile wallet solutions, whether it's NFC or actually more innovative on loyalty and voucher solutions. So that's something that I cannot just mention right now, but hopefully in 12 months' time we'll be able to put some names to those programs.
I think that mobile loyalty and voucher systems are an excellent starting point within the market space, and that the end consumer wants to get information that they want to get, and I would be happy to transact as long as they see the sociability.
Yeah, and even the mobile loyalty and coupons, I think the expectation shifts also, because now we have a dialogue that establishes a direct dialogue between the merchant or the brand and the end consumer that is immediate. So traditional programs don't work anymore. You cannot spam and expect to have a response. So you need expectation from consumers to really to have user-centered offers that are really intelligence-based or analytics-based, so that you receive an offer for the next 25 minutes, which is something that current platforms don't allow you to do. And so we have to take our clients through that journey.
Well, gosh knows that analytics are the key to any good marketing schema that's out there, and Accenture is a great name and a great company to be able to rely on.
Exactly. And so what mobility does is really allows to get more data, so the analytics is a lot more richer than it used to be.
Robert, thanks very much for taking the opportunity to speak with us. Hope we get a chance for an update again in the future.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Speaking with Robert Hasson here at the NFCM Mobile Money Summit for GSMA in Milan. I'm Tony Sklar with bnetTV.